Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So I started learning Blender a week ago, though I actually had the software installed a year ago, but it's not until a week ago where I started to take things more seriously. Actually started when I watched this other guy put things together in more of a model bashing way, and I figured that it's one of the things that has kept me away from software like Blender for the longest time. Since coming from a CAD background, I think it's one of the things that makes my brain hurt when it comes to freeform modeling, is that because I have this need to make things very precise. So to start things, I actually decided to build this like little sci-fi apartment buildings, and to model these components where I could have parts of a building that's really flexible that I could put anywhere and still not think about the technicalities behind it. And it's actually what I really liked about model bashing, is that I don't need to understand everything that's happening behind or at the intersection of each model, and just be focused on making things look nice from the outside. So to start the process, I actually just jump right in. Actually doesn't have a specific plan in mind. I just know that I'm imagining the scene as some kind of like a sci-fi, like a section of a sci-fi city where you have this like really dense building apartments on top of like elevated platforms, that as people start building up for because of the lack of space and stuff, they have to make things possible even for terrains that are not really for human habitation. And to make things stable, they had this like bunker type walls that hold the earth off and just built on top of that. So moving on, I actually wanted to treat this corner as the hero of the shot, so I'm thinking that maybe I could just copy this section right here, and if I remember, shift space G, shift D, copy, and maybe just rotate this on the Z axis 90, no, negative. Now because I wanted this to be the focus of the shot, maybe I could make this of lower elevation, something like this. Looking at this right now, maybe I should have probably made some pathways outside like this. Just so to give that sense of there's like a pathway outside those buildings where people can walk. Offset this, oops, maybe like this. Something like that. And then I'm thinking that maybe there's like a bridge structure for the gaps. Previously I modeled this structure. I'm thinking because I needed a bridge, I modeled some pieces of parts that I can put together to do a bridge. And yeah, we can try that now. inside. I'm still trying to master the shortcuts. Yeah, but right now I'm getting by, just, copying things around. Where do I put you? If this is like a pedestrian bridge, I could just put this in the middle. So rotate X90 somewhere here. Something like this. Probably complete. Side by side. Maybe rotate this 90 as well. Like this, just to make the sides more articulate. Yeah, that looks fine. So next, I think I'll just try and feel the rest of the scene. I actually did set up a camera before, and I think I need to reframe the shot just so it makes sense. The decomposition, something like this. Probably need to make this building higher, but let me see. Yeah, something like this, and a bit of the foreground. I haven't done any rendering yet, so that's something that I still need to figure out. So maybe here is a fine. Then I'll try to build a foreground coming from one of these guys. If I can rotate on the Z. Oops, 180. And just check in the camera. So I can compose the shot. Something around here. Something like this. Yeah, I probably need to make this a bit higher, or make this lower. Let me just copy this. It's probably good also to have like a bit of steps here, since none of this is gonna be flat, considering there's like a bit of terrain. Copy this as well. If it's not seen in the camera, I don't think it matters, so yeah, this is good. I actually always forget to check the camera to view, so whenever I move the camera, I just get out of the camera view and just return. And this is good. I'll try to make this higher. This. Copy Z. Yeah. bit of sky would be nice. Something like this. So I think I'll push things a bit further and then try to render a view. Anyway, if you like what you've seen so far, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!